Alright guys, sorry about that. What is up guys, sandman1056 back for another live stream. Today's gonna be the last live stream for today, just today, and hopefully they got Wi-Fi over there so I can do a live stream over there too. So yeah.
3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Coming to the plate now, Eli Ledesma, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire...
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
Boy, a big spot for that. Come through with a 2-out RBI triple to pick up the first run of the ball game.
It was almost gone.
Ronald Caballero gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And Eric, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5. Drew Smith gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Popped high in the air. Votto is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight. Jose Peraza will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got last 10 games. Come on.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Well, I think this is
Eli Ledesma strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down. Settling in now, Eli Ledesma. He got on top.
They're gonna walk me.
Victim last time. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ronald Caballero strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Eli Ledesma steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And ooh, good pitch, good pitch.
Nothing in 1.
And I think he was already reading tomorrow's headlines with that swing. He wanted to end this game right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Shot foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the Hawks. Into the box now, Eli Ledesma. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but definitely made it count. Big home run.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Leroy Brasky will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. On the ground to third, Ledesma. And he's retired here, one away.
Bam, got it. I don't got my hat on.
Eli Ledesma will dig in. 1 for 4 with a triple in last night's game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Eli Ledesma stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
0-1, here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Oh, you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there. Steven Ponce will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of it's because they sort of have to. But here, if you go middle.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Starling Marte will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eli Ledesma. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time.
Don't catch it, don't catch it. He caught it.
Right here.
O'Rourke is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 1. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times.
I just keep saying that.
He winds up with a complete game shutout.
6 runs. So that'll...
Playing. You want to play?
No.
You don't want to play?
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. EK, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He comes in among the National League leaders.
That kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ledesma is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Eli Ledesma will come forward now. Back in the lineup
Close the door.
after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Eli Ledesma.
And he lays off
Hey,
there,
he stopped
1-0.
going through
And
me.
as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
They come off of what was overall an unsuccessful homestand. You can't afford to have a losing record when you're playing in your own building, so they're going to need to turn it around because they've got a tough stretch of road.
Can you stop going through here?
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's playing.
Where you going with my controller? Don't take my stuff. I'm sorry, guys. Something just happened. It was so funny.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Damn.
Richard Ross has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt.
Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Leading off the inning, Eli Ledesma, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need
Damn
to
it!
get in here to get him back in the
I
game.
am
Throw
not
on
there.
the first in time, 1 away. Martin Cutler will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Eli Ledesma will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1 and 2.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down.
Damn it.
You've got to put this ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. Eli Ledesma stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, even though he's the number 2 hitter in the lineup, he says, hey, I'm not just here to be a hit-and-run guy. I can drive in runs just as well as the 3 and 4 guys can. True to his word, he comes through here with a 2-run single.
Andrew McCutcheon will step in now in a
Oh
big
my
spot
God,
here in
bruh.
a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And that's through into center field, base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Coming to the plate again, Mitch Moreland, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Are you serious, Mitch Moreland?
Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun, and that retires the side.
Are you serious, Mitch Moreland?
Ryan Braun will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we got some more to come.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Eli Ledesma strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Swing and a miss. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick
Damn,
one
I just
player
don't.
that stood out, that's
Oh my
our man
God,
right
bro,
there. He's our top
suck.
player of the game.
Why do they keep saying that? I'm not injured.
See the 3.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the 3rd and final. Eli Ledesma will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-2.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away. Eli Ledesma stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up.
Oh, now they're throwing high five balls.
Pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here it comes on 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fooled by the
Are you serious, bro? Come on.
It's 2-2.
Boy, not very decisive there. Hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Throw to first will get him easily. Eli Ledesma will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over. A small adjustment and get through one here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one
Damn it.
play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like you kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly. Eli Ledesma digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
0-1 count and the pitch. And
Damn
he
it.
falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike
Oh
three
my
swinging.
God, just swing. I am doing bad this. I'm doing bad in the MLB.
Ryan Braun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters. That's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's currently hitting over 300 against right-handers, which is obviously what he gets.
Eli Ledesma will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
These long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Too high, ball 3.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time. And they're stepping in, Maikel Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Ledesma has got it, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. We'll head to the... Eli Ledesma is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Oh my
First
God.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he reaches for one out of his zone and misses rather badly for the first out. J.P. Arancibia will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ledesma onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Eli Ledesma will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters.
They're always starting off with the sliders.
Defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball.
The first time he throws a fastball at me that high, really?
To be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight,
Better be gone.
not a comfortable spot to be in.
Santiago ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Eli Ledesma will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Eli Ledesma.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your time to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Change things up.
Serious?
Through it 1-2 now. Pretty clear the plan.
Now you don't want to throw that high fastball, huh?
Away.
No, you don't want to. No, I don't want to
But
pick it right
you
now.
got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your... Cameron Rupp gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Feliz is ready. Here's the 0-2. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the thrower beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Ronaldo Santiago stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Feliz sets. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try and get that winning run into score. He puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
Oh, my.
Eli Ledesma will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest performance
starting off with
this point in the
sliders.
game. He could make up for it with a big hit right here. 0-2.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third.
Oh, what a
And they will
dumbass.
get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 put out. And now there are 2 gone. The 0-2 delivery. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised you didn't go after that one, too.
Shot foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner.
Damn it!
And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Both of these guys at the top of the lineup can put a lot of pressure on the defense because of that.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He's one. Two and two, here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Come on, Andrew. Come on, Andrew McCutchen.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harris, Steve Lyons, and our entire
I'm
crew,
not
Matt
injured. Why do you
Excursion.
think I'm
This has been a
injured?
presentation of MLB. MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Eli Ledesma gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long
Finally,
home run.
goddamn.
A solo shot here to left, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
So striding in, number 34, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside.
Nope, that's down.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chance. Mitch Moreland stands in with 2 on and 2 out.
This is a big at-bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Eli Ledesma will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
What? How did they got 9?
Strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch.
God, come on.
High pop-up. Valenzuela is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Cameron Rupp is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
This change for the Phillies.
Eli Ledesma is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. This is line to left. Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in now, Eli Ledesma, as he'll go after.
I always starting off with a slider with me. Why?
Strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Always with a slider. Why are you always throwing the sliders?
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this
It's
one.
bull.
Probably at least
He's
a
striking
couple
now.
of players deserving the nod as our top
I'm not
player of the
injured.
game.
Oh my gosh.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game show. Now in the box, Eli Ledesma. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh my God, come on.
0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat. He's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Eli Ledesma is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
0-1, here it comes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball. And he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now it's
why?
Pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to
First time he ever throws a fastball up high. But no, I don't hit a home run.
Ledesma will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup.
Oh my God.
Between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon. Eli Ledesma will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Well, you know what? It's not too late to make a game of this after all. They're going to get a run back here on the RBI double, and even though there's not a lot of outs left, at least they're going to make...
Andrew McCutchen comes forward now, and he's got to get on base with that pop. He's thinking strikeout here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game. Eli Ledesma stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
And it's hard to be patient sometimes when you see your teammates walking up there and having great at-bats. You want to get in on the act too, but you can't go helping a guy out.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing.
Threw it right from a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Well, guys, I'm gonna end it off there. See you on the next one. Probably, I don't know when. Probably like tomorrow. I don't know, because I gotta go. See you on the next one. Peace.